Hi, I'm Dave Sutliff-Atias. I'm running for a seat on Rochester City Council. People ask me, are you hearing or are you deaf? Well, I'm hearing. Then they ask me, how did you learn to sign? Is your family deaf? No. Do you have deaf friends? No. Well, now, yes, but a long time ago, no. So how did you learn to sign? Well, a long time ago, I worked at a place called Hillside Children's Center, or HCC. I didn't even know they had a deaf program at the time. I was working overnights while going to college. So one night, my supervisor told me that from now on, I'm going to be working in this new cottage. Okay, fine. So I went in and I introduced myself. Hey, I'm your new staff. The other staff just started signing at me. Whoa, I had to learn to sign fast. 3 years later, my first job as a teacher was at Rochester School for the Deaf. And then later on, I became a tutor at NTID in the English department. So I do have a background in the Rochester deaf community. Even farther down the road, I worked at the Center for Disability Rights, or CDR. There, I got to interact with even more deaf people, advocated for a lot of deaf issues. So my background with the Rochester deaf community is pretty good. So, why am I running for city council? Well, there's a lot of problems in the city of Rochester. A lot of them are connected to human rights. You know, things like trying to stop climate change or issues around housing, crime, taxes, like what we do with them or how the money gets allocated, what we use it for. I disagree with a lot of city policy, so I decided enough. I'm going to run for city council. Now, when I get on city council, will I support the deaf community? Of course. I have all along. So if I win the election, what will I do to support the deaf community? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of issues I'll focus on that'll help deaf people. What we do with our taxes, and housing, schools, and education, and on and on. I mean, the things that I'm going to do will help both hearing and deaf people. But something that will help specifically the deaf community, well, I'm hearing. So you need to let me know. When I win, I'm going to need your feedback and specific details on how I can change policies to help the deaf community. I know, for example, there are a lot of deaf people who need jobs, right? Some of my ideas focus on the creation of businesses that are cooperatively run. Now, what does that mean? Well, everyone who works there runs the business together. They make decisions together, and the profits of the company are shared equally. It's not like a traditional business where one boss makes all the decisions and keeps most of the profits. No, my perspective on this is different. If we're going to use government tax dollars to support business creation, the businesses should be cooperatively run. The deaf community could definitely take advantage of this. So if you want to see all of my ideas, just go to my website. It's called daveforchange.org. Dave, that's my sign name, forchange.org. At the top of my website, you'll see a bunch of buttons and banners there. And it said the one that says issues. Click that. Check out some of my ideas. Let me know what you think. Everything you see there, they're all my ideas? No. For many years, I've been working with a number of local groups on a bunch of different topics. I've learned a lot from paying attention and listening to a lot of people. I've also done a lot of investigating myself. I put all of that knowledge together to come up with the solutions on my website. So, am I all done with that issues page? No. I'll be adding a lot more. I'm going to win in November. And then at the beginning of next year, in January, I'll take office. My website's not going down. I'll be adding more ideas and solutions and doing more investigating, having more discussions, and learning more so that I can help enact laws to help the deaf community, the hearing community, everyone in Rochester. So I really want to get your opinion. I want to get your perspective. Remember, this election is for the city of Rochester only. If you live in Henrietta, my office doesn't get involved in that. Irondequoit? No, just the city. But I'm running on the Green Party's line. Not a Democrat, not a Republican. Can the Green Party run for office in your town? Absolutely. If you're interested in seeing that happen, contact me and we'll talk some more. But again, my race only focuses on the city of Rochester. Also, if you like what I'm trying to do with this campaign and you'd want to see me win, see a Green win, and you'd like to help, there's some ways you can do that. Do we need volunteers? Yeah, we could use some volunteers. But to be honest, what we really need the most is money. I'm in the Green Party. Do we accept money from PACs? No. Do we accept money from LLC businesses? Nope. Do we accept money from corporations? No. The Green Party doesn't allow that. In fact, we'd like to see that become a national law. But we're trying. We're working on that. Anyway, we only accept donations from individuals. My idea was to get 1,000 people to donate $20 each. As of right now, we're kind of behind on that. So it would be cool if you want to help the campaign, go to the website and donate at daveforchange.org. I'll put a link in the comments below. It'll be easier that way. Now, I also want to let you know about a new state law about elections. It's called early voting. Now, usually, Election Day is the first Tuesday in November, right? It still is. But now you can vote early as well. When? Well, starts October 26th and it runs through November 3rd. So, what'll happen is there's specific places that are going to be set up all around Monroe County where you can go vote during that time. On the weekend or other days like on a Wednesday or a Thursday too. Different times between those dates. When, where, I'll post that soon at my website. But it's actually pretty cool. So if you can't vote, like on the usual Tuesday, because, it doesn't fit into your schedule, then you can go vote on one of those other days. It's pretty awesome. So I just wanted to introduce myself. We can talk more about issues later on. If you want, I could make another ASL video. In fact, I probably will. Just let me know. I really want your feedback about my ideas. So from not just to the election in November. Keep giving me your opinion. I want to learn more. Okay, so that's about it. We'll talk again soon. Oh, wait. You can contact me in a bunch of ways, like on our Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. Either way, you can also contact me by email, and that's at dave@daveforchange.org. Or you can even do it at the website. That's easy too. But I want to hear what you have to say. Okay? All right. So I'll talk to you soon, and take care. Bye.